Welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is Claire and this is Polly Put the Petal On, and it's super lovely to see you today. And yeah, it's great to be sat here and not mithered by all the Christmas decorations. I've just put a load of stuff back in the loft, guys. I really have. I've had enough. I've got this table to do. Basically, dress the table, put something in the kitchen. There's Autumn having a little drink. She's in a crate. And yeah, just and then a good tidy round, and then I'll do my Christmas home tour. I'm really looking forward to what I do on the table. But first I've got to do Mary a peppermint candy cane. I'm going to do her a swag, candy cane swag. So today's video, guys, is quite exciting. It is I think it's quite exciting. I've got some absolutely beautiful beauty dupes. They're brilliant, they really are. So stick with me and let's crack on. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my I was going to call it housework, but I don't mean housework, do I? What do I mean? Housekeeping. Here we go. When you just sat down and here we go. Housekeeping, not housework. There's enough of that around here anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do my housekeeping, but it's in the same vein as what I'm about to show you anyway, so it's fitting quite nicely with today's video. And it's the DIALECT perfume that I've shown you quite a few times on the channel now, but it's absolutely lovely. It really is. I have chosen this time 3 beautiful perfumes. If you're not familiar with DIALECT, which I'm sure you are, if you're not familiar with DIALECT, they produce designer inspired scents. And when I tell you that they are as close to, they really are as close to. And in fact, there's definitely one and maybe 2, I would say, which are 2 of my favourites, that I would say are better than. And that's my honest opinion. So I've chosen 3 beautiful scents this time. I'm going to put my glasses on because I've got this Praline Lavish. Now this is a dupe for Mugler's Angel, and it's absolutely beautiful. They're coming in without the boxes. This is how they used to come with the boxes, and I've got to confess I used to love the box, but they are a planet conscious company, and you know, everything they do is carbon neutral and vegan and cruelty free. They want to keep the cost down for everybody, and they want to save the planet at the same time, and so they're just coming in the bottle, well packaged, really well packaged within a box, but they're just coming in a bottle now, like that. But I must admit, I did like the old packaging because I loved the back, because it would tell you the mood of the perfume, it would tell you what the notes of the perfume, and it would tell you what it was inspired by. But also, you know, it gives you the details of it being PETA approved and carbon neutral and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, 50ml bottles these are, guys. I've got my old box ones because I just want to show you my favourites while we do it. So yeah, this is what did we say that was? That's Angel. Then we've got Amber Dream, and that is Alien, and it's absolutely beautiful. Really, really is. And then my last choice this time was Flower Powder, and that is Marc Jacobs Daisy. Now this is stunning. It really, in fact, no, I was going to say I'll have a spray, but I won't because I've already got perfume on. I've got my, I'm going to show you my favourites now. I've got my Spicy Vanilla Obsession. I absolutely love this. This is Black Opium, YSL's Black Opium, and it's gorgeous. It really, in fact, like I say, I'm putting it out there that I think it's better than. And every time I wear these perfumes, the compliments that I get, and especially off my daughter, and she loves her scents, her perfumes and stuff, and she has the top stuff, although she has been requesting a little order from DIALECT too. Aromatic Reverence is another one of mine, and that's why I sell Libra. Absolutely love that one. And Sweet Bouquet. And this is, let me just, I think it's La Vie Belle. Sweet Bouquet, it is La Vie Belle. I knew it was. I don't know why I second guessed myself. Do you ever do that? Anyway, it's a beautiful company, and like I say, they are planet conscious, and you know, I have a code, a 25% off code, which I will flash up on screen now, and it will also, the links and everything will also be down in the description box. It's always buy 3. If you buy 3, you get 1 free, I think it is. Let me just double check. There's always offers on. And if you do buy, or is it buy 2 and get your 3rd free? Yeah, buy 2, get 1 free. Free shipping on 3 items. And also you can use my code for 25%. 25% off, which is absolutely fabulous. That is, guys. You can't sniff at that. Excuse the pun. Excuse the pun. It is absolutely fabulous, and they've always got offers on. So even when there is no promotion across you know, YouTube or whatever, which I can't ever see them not being, there's always something on site, and delivery is pretty quick. It really is, with a matter of days rather than a week. You know, it is just a matter of days, 1 or 2. And I think I've got quite a lot off here now, and I absolutely love them all. I've even tried the men's, which I tried the Aventus Creed, and I passed that on to my son. He absolutely loves it. I got a double, didn't I? I think that was the Spicy Vanilla Obsession, which is the YSL Black Opium, and my daughter had that. You'll have to forgive me today, guys. My brain fog has been absolutely shocking. Yeah, so that's Dialect, and I really would love to thank Tamara over at Dialect. She's been absolutely brilliant. She really has. And it's always a pleasure to collaborate with Dialect, because I love what they stand for, and I love their scents, which last, you know, they last all day, and it will be on your clothes the next day. And yeah, your only problem with them is what to choose. But they're so affordable. You can go through them, or even put them on your Christmas wish list, actually. But they are absolutely fabulous. So thank you to Dialect. So so they were designer inspired, and I've got some stuff here that's also designer inspired, but I've also got some Black Friday stuff. Now I've just checked, and that was from Look Fantastic, and I've just checked to see if some of these were, if it was still on offer. Now I'm talking, it's all beauty inspired, this video is. So I needed some Olaplex, and I saw Molly May on TikTok, and she said about Look Fantastic and use my code blah blah blah. So I thought, right, I'll go across and see, because usually my niece-in-law gets me my stuff from Look Fantastic, and I get a discount going via her. But I didn't even feel the need to do that, to be honest. So I was running out of Olaplex number 6. This is absolutely fabulous stuff, and I have this all the time. I use it all the time. It's a bond smoother. It's a leave-in styling treatment, adds moisture, strengthens and reduces frizz for up to 72 hours. Now, I still get frizz because my hair is frizzy, but it is absolutely fabulous, and the brush goes through your hair like a hot knife through butter. You know, because my hair's prone to knots, especially since having fibromyalgia, it really is. But this is fabulous. Now, it was on for, I think, is it £28? And it was on for £19 something on the Black Friday deal, and I used Molly May's code, and I got it for £18, as I did the same as this. Now that's still I think that's still £19 something today, the number 6. And then I got number 9, because these two together are absolutely brilliant. and I've used them today when I was styling my hair. I've used them both today while I've been styling my hair, and the hold is lovely. It really is. And this one's a bond protector. So that one is a bond smoother, and this one's a bond protector, and it's a nourishing hair serum. It's antioxidant rich serum, protects, softens and improves manageability, and it's for all hair types. There's 90ml in that, there's 100ml in that, and again I got this for £18, but this is back up at full price, and I think it's either £26, £28, but that number 9 is fabulous. I also have an oil, but I got that from a gift box, and I'm using that. I forget what number what number that is. Let's have a look. So the oil that I put through after I've styled my hair is the Olaplex number 7. It lasts for ages, this stuff, guys. You only need a tiny amount, and you run it from root to tip, and it really does last for such a long time. So I know there's an expensive tag to it, but it really does last, and it really does do what it says on the tin. And I've been using it for a number of, well, maybe a couple of years now, and I absolutely love it. Can't be without it, especially that number 6. So that's £18.95, and the Olaplex 6 is £19.60, but the number 9 is back up to £28, but they have got some amazing offers on startup kits, gift boxes. Olaplex repair hair kit worth £67, you're getting it for £45. Have a look on Look Fantastic. It's brilliant if you're interested in Olaplex, that is. But it is brilliant. I absolutely love it, and it protects and strengthens your bonds and can repair your hair bonds if indeed it's damaged. So that was that from Look Fantastic. And I also ordered The Ordinary hyaluronic acid, because I always use hyaluronic acid and I'd completely run out. So I got my hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. Love that stuff. You apply that with damp, wet or damp hands onto damp skin on your face, and just, you know, and I love it. And I got the retinol 0.5% in squalane, and that I will use at night time. Does it say to use at night time? In the evening? Yeah, I use it at night time, and it says do not use with other retinoid products, and use skin protection during the day, which I do, and I'll be honest, I only use this in winter, literally, because I wouldn't go out in strong sunshine after using this. It is brilliant, and it says use after water-based serums, which the hyaluronic acid is water-based, so then I would put that on after it, and then I would put my night cream on. And talking of night cream, I don't know whether there'll be anything in now, guys, because Aldi are doing Elemis dupes. And let me tell you, they are absolutely fabulous. I went down on Sunday. They came in on Sunday, and there is an array of, I'm sure there's a wash, a face wash. I didn't bother with that. There's an array. But what I've got, and what I'm going to show you today, is I've got the marine cream. I've got the marine day cream, the marine overnight mask. I've got the marine facial oil and the marine moisturising essence. And I've used these since Sunday, so I can give you a little review on them. So that oil, when I've been using that at night time, that is fabulous. When I've done my hyaluronic acid, because I've not started that retinol yet, which then I will change it up a little bit, and I may only because I've not been using retinol for such a while, and although my skin is used to acids, you know, because I use vitamin C and I also use the hyaluronic acid, I will be doing it once every other night, that retinol. Yeah, so this is absolutely lovely. Now you put this on after you've had your wash, and I put my hyaluronic acid on, and then I go in with a moisturising essence with collagen and algae extract. This is absolutely beautiful. It says improves complexion, hydrating and plumping, and helps improve skin elasticity, and it's all dermatologically tested. It's absolutely lovely, and the smell is very similar, if not the same, very similar to the actual marine products, Elemis marine products. It really is. So it comes like this. It's wet, so you just have a couple of shakes in the palm of your hand, rub it into your hands, and then all over your face and down your neck. Absolutely beautiful. So that's after I've done the hyaluronic, and I'm using that because I don't know about anybody else, this year especially, my skin has taken a battering. It really has. And I must admit, I've not been as active in my skincare as I have been since I was 25. But I've just found that since being 54, the age, I think I've aged more since being 54 than I have in the past 3 years combined. I really do. So when I saw that these were coming into Aldi, I thought I've really got to have a try, because I love Elemis. You know, it's very expensive though, isn't it? So after the hyaluronic, I use the marine moisturising essence, and then I either go in with the marine day cream, and again that smells exactly similar, if not the same, to the original marine cream, or I go in with the marine overnight mask. They're both with algae extract. This one, the day cream, instantly hydrates skin, helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles, and supports skin elasticity. The overnight mask nourishes and hydrates and supports skin elasticity. They're brilliant, they really are. The consistency on them are lovely. The scent on them is lovely. Is this one that I've... Yeah. Absolutely. So nice. And it really does smell gorgeous. I love the scent of that. My daughter got me into Elemis. She's Elemis trained, beauty trained. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And my skin feels so soft at night time when well, it's soft in the day, but then I've gone and put a layer of makeup on, haven't I? So yeah, it feels so soft. I just love that feeling at night time when you've done your skincare and stuff. I've got cream on my lip. So yeah, these, as far as I'm concerned, are absolutely brilliant dupes. They really are. And well worth the money. So they ranged from about $3.99 up to $6.99. And I was super, super happy to be able to get those 4 that I got. That marine oil is absolutely lovely. When I've got that on at night time, and I do that after, that's the last thing I put on after the Nourishing Night Mask. Now this comes in a little dropper bottle. I think this was only $3.99. Don't quote me, it could have been $4.99, but it comes in this beautiful little, cute little dropper bottle. And there's your dropper. And it is an oil. Yeah, it's lovely. Lovely, lovely stuff. Now this has got a different scent. Now I keep saying to myself, I'm going to look at this. But this is moisturising and firming, improves skin's radiance and anti-aging. So that's what I'm after. This has got formulated with algae extract and golden seaweed. This anti-aging oil helps to moisturise, replenish and reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Complexion appears radiant and revitalised. And you just massage 3 to 4 drops into the face and neck. And in upward strokes, and can be used twice. Oh, can be used twice daily. I'm only using it once a day. The thing is, you get these things, don't you? And then, you know, you're scared because you don't want to run out. And because the specials, once they're in and they've gone, they've gone. But I do wish that and hope that they'll keep bringing this back, because it's absolutely lovely. Really is, on my recommendation. So if you see any in your stores, if there is any left, if you're lucky enough, have a little try, because it's really lovely stuff. Another dupe that I got from Aldi was this. I think this is for Wow, isn't it? Wow. And I got it because I'm going to show you something else in a minute that's done these curls. Well, waves. I've got waves, haven't I? So I got this, which is the WS Curls Wonder Spray. Now Autumn's having a little cry and I might have to let her out. And it's for curls. Marvellous Moisture Mist forms the perfect frizz-free curls, leaves hair soft, shiny and smooth. I've not tried that today because I left it down the stairs, totally forgot. But I will be having a blast of that and I'll let you know what I think of that. I'm sure there's other people that have used that, because I'm sure this has been in Aldi, you know, coming into Aldi for quite some time. And the very last thing that I got, guys, and I absolutely love it, and it's what's created these lovely waves today in my hair. It's the Visage Professional 5-in-1 Hair Styler, which is the Dyson Airwrap dupe. This is absolutely brilliant. Now, my daughter did my hair. Well, I was going to a funeral and she wanted me over at her house. And I said, oh, I've got to get ready for this funeral. And she said, I'll get you ready, Mum. You can get ready at my house. And not that she was, you know, I had my shower and got dressed and stuff. But she did my hair. And she's got a shark. And I just loved the do that she'd done me, basically. And family members were saying, oh, you look lovely, you know, and I thought, oh, so when I saw that this was coming in, and I knew back in October that this was coming in, so I knew that I was going to get my hands on it because I set the alarm and everything, guys. Let me go and see Autumn. Right, so yeah, so I knew this was coming in October, and I thought, and it came in on November the 20, I think it was the 28th. It doesn't matter about the date, it was the end of November, and I thought, you know, and I was, you know, I went down and I was in the queue to get one. You know, I'd raved about it to Kim. In fact, Kim went and got one as well. She got there at 9:30. She said there was only 2 left. So I'm still showing it you, because if you do see it come in again and you want something similar to a Dyson or a Shark, do consider this, because it's absolutely brilliant. Now, it was £50. But if you consider a Dyson is £500, isn't it? And then I've just looked on Look Fantastic. I was going to say new, Look bad. Look Fantastic, and it's a Shark is £280 odd. They're expensive, aren't they? They really are. But this is absolutely fabulous, and I'm going to show you what you get. So I've done my hair today, and I've done some curls. Because I've done some waves, because when I have the curls, I'm not too keen, so I get the big brush on it, basically, the big brush, and then brush it all out. It's powerful. So it comes like this in the box. You've got the hairdryer, you've got the actual, let me get it out and then I can show it you. You've got the actual tool. There's your filter there. You've got your heat settings down there. You've got your 1-2 blaster on and off button, settings 1 and 2, and then you've got your cool shot there. You've got your hairdryer attachment there. Then you've got your 2, these are still warm from when I've just done my hair. Then you've got your 2 barrels there for your curls, you know, either whichever way you want to take it. You know, I've gone that way today, but I have been known to come this way too. That's brilliant. And it also gives me a bit of a root lift at the back. They get hot, they do. Then you've got this small brush, that's for your bangs. So I believe my daughter was so impressed because her Shark hasn't got this attachment, and so she used mine. She said, Mum, it's for your bangs, and she showed me what to do. So that's really good for that. This would be brilliant on long or short hair. And then you've got your big brush, and that's what I've just used to go, you know, to take it under, to create the waves rather than, it's took the curl out. But it's absolutely brilliant, and I'll even turn it on and show you the blast that you get. So I'll turn it on to 1. It's ever so peaceful and quiet, isn't it? And then that's 2. So like I say, you've got your heat settings there, so that's cool, obviously. that's medium, and that's hot. And I have it on the hot for those barrels to create the curls. And when I've gone in with the barrel, when it's on, and I've got it on the hot, and it takes the curl close to your head, I then give it a cool shot, and then I let it go. And then I don't touch those curls then until you know, until they've completely cooled and that I'm ready to brush it out, which like I say, I use the big brush. It's absolutely brilliant and well worth £50. Now I save all year for Christmas, me and Kim do, and I always buy myself something because I've saved all year. So I buy myself, because it's my birthday in December, it's my sister's anniversary in December. December is bittersweet for me, and we've got Christmas in December also, so I always treat myself to something out of the savings that I've done. And I've saved myself a fortune because I bought this instead of buying a Shark or buying a Dyson. I wouldn't have bought a Dyson anyway, I can't afford that, even with my savings. But this is absolutely brilliant, and I'm so happy. And I think it also comes with a 3-year guarantee. I'm so happy to have got it. I'll just unplug, because my hair, you know, it lacks any kind of anything really, and I'm really liking this hairstyle that I'm using now, because when it's normally down and it's straightened and stuff, Autumn's trying to lick my feet, nothing worse. Yeah, when it's down, it's quite lank, and I'm always running my hands through it, and I don't feel as if I need to with this hairstyle. I'm really perfectly happy with the way it is. I'm not irritated by it. It's lovely. And not only that, when I've done my hair and say I want to put it up, it looks so much nicer, guys, when it's up. It really does. But yeah, it's brilliant. I can't recommend that enough. So if you ever do see it and you think, oh, £50 is a lot of money to take a punt on it, because it's definitely worth it. I think it's absolutely brilliant. You know, it's an Aldi dupe of a Dyson, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. I really do. Definitely worth £50. So yeah, so that was my little gift to myself for my for birthday and Christmas. Yeah, so well, all of it is really, you know, it's all, that's all my especially the marine. So you got to treat yourself, haven't you? And because like I say, I've been lapsadaisy on my skincare this past year, and I've noticed how different my skin has come. And I know that age isn't aging, but if you can keep it back a little bit or just improve your skin, then I like to. So yeah, I'll get back to you on that one. Like I say, I haven't used that. I did get something else yesterday, because there will be another haul coming up, because I went and started my Christmas shopping, because I've been so busy with Autumn. In fact, we'll have a little catch up now. So that was the end of the haul. Autumn, so she had her operation. It's 2 weeks tomorrow that she had her operation on her leg, and bearing in mind she'd got neurological issues with her back, hadn't she? So she's been out of action. I mean, I've not even been able to do my yoga because, well, A, because I've got bad bones, so I'm under the doctor and the physiotherapy and all kinds of stuff, but B, because she's got the crate in that, the crate is in that she's a bit of a mardy bum, and because she's come from what we think is a puppy farm, she was reluctant to go into that crate. It was giving her flashbacks, but we had to have her in there because she had to stop bounding about, because she's very resilient. So whatever she's got wrong with her, she pushes past it. So yeah, I've not been able to do my yoga, but yeah, she had her operation 2 weeks ago tomorrow. So we've been backwards and forwards, but over to St Helens, because the vet that if you remember, I was having a bit of a hoo-ha, wasn't I? Because this little dog came to me with a lame leg from that, I'd adopted her from that dog's home, and the dog's home didn't want anything to do with, and I said, you've got to meet me at least halfway, you know. They said, what do you want from us? And I said, meet me at halfway at least. Anyway, they did, and they got me in touch with this vets over at St Helens, who are absolutely lovely, and I think it's the vet that they use at the home, and he agreed to do the operation at a limited cost, which, you know, I'm grateful for, because I was getting ever so upset between the home and the vets, my usual vets, which I've completely changed now because I feel as if they let me down. Between the home and the vets, you know, they both profess to love animals, and yet, you know, here was this little dog suffering. So anyway, she's had that operation. She's doing extremely well. I keep catching her because I keep letting her out of the crate because I don't want to be in there. Plus, it's severing the bond that we've got so far. And you know, I've seen a little change in her behaviour, basically, but also she's been on a ton of drugs, and she's coming off those. She come off the codeine, and I think she had withdrawal symptoms from the codeine. And so I googled the gabapentin, because she's been on that for nearly a month now, the gabapentin, and she's coming to an end of that. And I thought, well, I'm going to wean her off it. You know, I'm not just stopping it abruptly at the dose that she's meant to be on. So I've started to wean her off it, because you can get withdrawal symptoms, and it can, especially in a dog, produce behavioural issues, and I don't want that. So not only am I letting her out of a crate, and she gets in the bed at the side of me, and she's having a little mooch now, but she's not jumping up and down. But you can't trust her. She's not to be trusted. You go into the kitchen for the blink of an eye, slip the kettle on, come back, she's on the settee. She's not meant to be jumping on the settee, on or off. She's not meant to be walking up the stairs. I've got a safety gate, and we will get her there. I'm hoping that when we go on Thursday, that they will say to me, you know, she's allowed out now for a 5-minute walk. So she'll be allowed several 5-minute walks a day. We've got a lovely big field opposite our house, so I can take her on there and she can have a sniff, because it's mental health as well, isn't it, guys? It's not just physical health for dogs, it's mental health as well, and taking them for a good old sniff and a mooch about, you know, it's good for the mental health. And so yeah, I can't wait to get her on the field so she can have a little walk and a little sniff around. I bought her one of those puzzle toys. I got that from Aldi as well, actually. Yeah, she's cracked it. You know, she's got to put the bones in place, and then the little drawers, she can pull the drawers open and get a little treat out. So she's been having that, and she's had toys that she's absolutely destroyed, because she's got, you know, she's got a lot of energy, pent up energy, hasn't she? Hello, baby. So yeah, so that's us. So I've been rather mithered. I don't know about anybody else, and that's without Christmas. And I made a start on my Christmas shopping yesterday, which I feel so much better for. I really do. I haven't got it all, and I can't get out this week. It's going to be back end of next week now before I can go and finish off. But I'm not complaining. I'm really not complaining. I must admit, I do miss getting out with her. Just that daylight, that fresh air and stuff. So yeah, so that's me. I hope you're all really well, and I hope you've received this video. I mean, I'm not sure how it's come across, I'll be honest, because I've just put all my Christmas boxes up the stairs, back in the loft with my son, and I said, whatever I need, I can always just pop in and pick out, rather than having all the boxes and bins, because they've been here for weeks and they were just doing my head right in. So I've put all those. I need a good tidy up. I've got some bags down there, but that's because I'm doing a beautiful centerpiece on this table, and I hope you'll stay tuned for that, guys. If I don't do it on camera, I'm definitely going to show it you in my Christmas home tour, which isn't really a home tour because you're not seeing all of my house because I haven't decorated up. You know, I've done this living room and the hallway, and there'll be a little bit in the kitchen, but it's only a little bit. It's only gingerbread houses on the windowsill. because I haven't got the room in my kitchen. Otherwise I'd have it all singing and dancing, because I don't think there's anything worse than coming out of all the festivities and then going into the, you know, in the living room all cozy and Christmassy, and you go into the kitchen and it's like, oh, there's nothing in there. So I always have to put something out, but I don't get a lot out because like I say, it's a small kitchen. So, and in January I will be I'm going to upcycle my kitchen. I'm absolutely sick of it. Really am. So in January, maybe January, February, I'm going to be doing that. I think I'm going to wrap my cupboards. Not the surface, I'm all right with the surface, and the floor, I've just had a new floor. I'm going to wrap the cupboards, and I think I'm going to paint the tiles. I've seen some people painting tiles on TikTok and it comes out all right, you know, they really do come out all right, and then, you know, give it a lick of paint. I mean, it won't necessarily be me that's doing it all, but, you know, I'll be clerk of works. So that's it for today, folks. I hope you've got something or anything out of this video. And bear in mind, if you do see that Visage 5-in-1, that Dyson dupe come in, and you look at the price and think, oh, I'm not paying that. It really is worth it. It really, really is worth that £50 tag. And also the Elemis. I absolutely love this Elemis, and it smells so nice. And even when you've got it on your skin, you know, throughout the day you get little wafts of it. It's absolutely lovely. And thank you to DIALECT for collaborating with me once more. And like I say, guys, everything will be in the description box below. It's been lovely to see you today. I will see you very, very soon, because like I say, I've got another haul. And yeah, I'll see you very, very soon. You take care. Take care. Bye.